Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I've shared a thrift flip here on the channel. So I got this dresser about a year and a half ago on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just been sitting in storage. So it was definitely time to get it refinished. I used this as an excuse to buy the Festool sander and see if it was worth the hype, and I definitely think it was. It made pretty quick work of sanding back this paint and getting some of the scratches out. This piece was in kind of rough condition on the one side where it looked like some pets had chewed it up and scratched it up. So I sanded it back pretty close to the bare wood, which it is a veneer, and just tried to make sure that I got as smooth of a surface as possible. This is my first time trying the Real Milk paint product. I've tried some of their other products, like the half and half and the tongue oil. And so I was trying the paint here and just working on figuring out the system, since it comes as a powder and you need to mix it with water. I'm guessing that I did something wrong here with trying to get the paint dissolved in the water, because there was still somewhat of a powdery texture to it, and it was as if it just didn't fully dissolve. But I went ahead and added the bonding agent that is supposed to help this paint adhere to surfaces that have already been painted, and just got it stirred up and decided to go for it and see what happened. At this point, I decided to see if it would work in my Wagner sprayer, and I am assuming that it didn't work because of the powder and getting somewhat stuck in the sprayer, and so that wasn't very successful, so I was back to brushing. Here you can see that the paint didn't dry super evenly, so rather than trying a second coat with the milk paint, I decided to just go with my tried and true Benjamin Moore Advanced line of paint, and I got a black with a satin finish. I decided to try to spray this paint as well, just because I prefer a sprayed finish. But I am just not the biggest fan of this Wagner sprayer. It's better suited for the smaller projects, which is why I was using it. But every time I use it, I don't get a super even finish. Like it's like it kind of spits the paint rather than sprays evenly. And it could be me, it could be user error once again. But I do have a Graco sprayer that is for larger projects, and it doesn't behave the same way. So I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's the sprayer. But anyway, I did end up going back over the dresser once more with a brush and just finishing off with a brushed finish after all. As you can see, I have a number of projects stacked up here, so there'll be more to come, but for right now, I was just trying to get this piece cleaned and ready for staging. Several months ago, I picked up these knobs at Hobby Lobby, and for some reason I thought that I only had 6 drawers in the dresser, so I picked up 6 knobs. But I went ahead and finished them and decided to do an accent knob for the other 3. Each one of these drawers has their own specific spot in this dresser, so I was trying to play musical chairs here and figure out which drawer went in which specific spot, and it took a little bit. I finished off by adding hemp oil to the legs to protect them and help them match the hardware. And here's a look at the before and the after. I'm pretty happy with how this piece turned out. It was pretty rough before, and now it is a completely beautiful and usable piece for someone in their home. Thanks so much for watching. If you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. We're also offering 20% off on Joe's landscape photos. I'll leave the website and the discount code below, and we'll see you next time.